You know what pisses me off is the fact that a sandwich was even invented. That was like a thing that somebody had to invent. You know?
Yeah.
It's
that
like,
was a weird thing. I remember like reading about like, I forget how it came up, but like in one of my classes in like elementary school, for whatever reason, I think it was to talk about like the club sandwich. We somehow learned about the club sandwich being invented during like a card game. And it's like, why the fuck are we learning about this? I don't even know what a club sandwich is.
I almost don't even take those
third grade,
things
bro.
seriously because I almost feel like it was so easy to invent stuff before. Like, and also you have to have a lot of balls to make something as simplistic as a sandwich and then go through the process of like being like,
letting everyone know about it.
It's like, yo.
Well, yeah, because the story was like this dude had his wife make him sandwiches for this card game. And like it just so happened to be the club sandwich where there's a piece of bread in between, like 3 pieces of bread, you know, like standard club sandwich. And everyone was so amazed at it at the card game. They had his wife make them sandwiches too.
Yo, there's a
and then
third piece of bread?
Somehow that became a fucking worldwide food trend.
It was so easy to get clout back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
That was the guy who invented the sandwich, by the way. I don't know, maybe Bill Clubb invented the club sandwich.
Maybe.
But the Earl of Sandwich invented the sandwich. And you just got to imagine that guy was sitting there and he was just like, you know how I like eating meat and bread? What if we did it at the same time? But then not only did he do that, because I could see like you do shit like that. You eat stuff at the same time. But then he went through the process of like telling people about
bragging
it and bragging to people, getting it patented. Yo,
very
check this
braggadocious
shit out. You talk about a fucking shitty time period in history when you're going around bragging about inventing a sandwich,
dude. Yeah.
Like I drink every day at Seasons Pizza. I drink Diet Coke with a splash of lemonade, and because I'm a douchebag, I call that drink the Jimmy Selesky. Yeah. But I'm not like calling up the U.S. Board of Patents.
Yeah, you're not bottling that, selling it, getting sued by Coca-Cola. No, I made this. Yes, I used your products, but it's my ingredients.
Yeah, sure, I used Diet Coke and
it's
Minute
my secret
Maid lemonade.
recipe.
But have you ever combined them? Because Arnold Palmer got to do the iced tea and lemonade.
Yeah, true.
And he named... You cannot tell me that he was the first person to do that. You just can't. You could. You could tell me that right now, but I'd say you were wrong.
True.
But yeah, hopefully, I guess that's probably the main reason I'd like to get a restaurant one day is just to name something after myself, like a drink.
Just hope it catches on.
Just hope it catches. I've been trying to pitch it at the Horse a lot. I'll like say on the mic, can I get a Jimmy Selesky? And I'll be like, yo, that's... You can really just go to the bar and ask for one, even if you're not me. And they'll know what to make you. I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah, they'll just give you any drink they want. They'll just make a random ass drink and be like, "Here you go."
The fucking sandwich.
It's special.
You got to talk about that family is raking in the royalties. The sandwich family.
Oh, come on. They're like those evil bitches that own Happy Birthday.
That and the Dukes of Cheeseburger. They fucking owned it. The Happy Birthday song.
Wait, it's Mayor McCheese, dude. He owns the patent on cheeseburgers.
No, dude, because the Hamburglar stole it.
True.
That is true. Mayor McCheese used to own it.
You're making me grimace with how right you are right now.
Classic, dude. Classic. Yeah, but ultimately, when it comes to Memorial Day, dude, you got... I know we've been shitting. I feel like this has been a very unpatriotic podcast so far.
Dude, you're drinking a Black Russian. Come on.
I'm drinking a Black Russian.
I sung the Russian national anthem earlier.
It'd be like if I was you're drinking a fucking Chinese martini over there, dude. Wow.
I'm drinking a Wuhan fucking zombie.
Wuhan zombie.
What was that drink at House and Best? They called it like a zombie or something.
I don't recall. What was in it?
It was like rum and fucking... I think the end product was like green. Like, so it must have been like blue curacao and fucking lemon juice. I don't fucking know.
Towson Best. This is just a little pro tip, little Towson talk, Towson corner here. Towson Best, even though they are currently closed for the pandemic. They have the best pina coladas you will ever have. I don't care where you go.
Yeah.
I don't
they're
care
good as
where you
shit.
go. You could go to fucking Sagamore Pendery and Fells Point and pay $13 for it. I don't care. You go to Towson Best at 1 p.m. on a Tuesday and ask your server very slowly for a pina colada. And your fucking world will be flipped, turned upside down. I'm just saying. It's true.